Alright, welcome back, peeps. Look at this shitty equity curve, man. I did so well on that first back test back. And this just shows like that's clearly the thing that I need to fix is my consistency. So we're back up. Obviously, a slow curve is like that anyway, but a consistent curve does go up and down, but I don't need that many downs. I just need to take good trades, man. So let's do it again. I'm just gonna do one session a day as well, I think. Well, no, let's do 2 sessions a day, morning and lunch. I was gonna skip that, but let's just go with it. Okay, very interesting place now. Just swept that high. Buy side liquidity. So we should definitely expect a turnaround here. Come into this daily gap, I reckon. But at the same time, we are still looking bullish, so we need some lower time frame changes to confirm that. That looks like a very manipulative wick. Got a lot of liquidity just sitting down there, so let's just see. Definitely love to start seeing some price go down, but I weirdly feel like we might not see that. Alright, so it's gonna be 1:30 till what, like 3:30 or 4 or something. And I'm eating leftover soup. Like, took liquidity heavily in that one candle. Not gonna lie, this looks a bit way too intense to be trading at the moment. I mean, that could have been a nice inversion, but terrible risk to reward setup. So we've come up for that high. Alright, we're settling down a bit now. Come down, took all of that. I mean, on the weekly, where should we be going anyway? If we're going higher, then we could come to this area here. There's no real other targets other than that. So we need to wait for some structure because right now we took stop losses on both sides. So really the only stops resting are in this small little range. Looks like we're going to take the high of that. Nothing there I would have took really. Nice little move. Dipping into a little bit of liquidity there. Still not something I'd take, there's not enough liquidity for me. I would potentially take this higher if we inverted with some confidence. No. Okay, still nothing. Alright, coming into this 5-minute gap, we have inverted that to the downside. 3 minutes inverted as well, 5 minutes inverted, 1 minute inverted, so this is an IFG setup, doesn't make sense now. Of course it gives it to me. Do I want this? Doesn't scream at me, to be honest. Although I do get it, I just wish we would be respecting any gap. I just don't think I can take this because we're not respecting anything. 5, 1, 3, nothing. I do really feel like we are coming into there though. That's real nice with the equal lows, fast turnaround as well. Nice bit of momentum out. I really do think this will go actually. No, because I'll be pissed if it doesn't go. It did. I could have jumped in on that one actually, to be fair as well. Okay, so we've inverted it back to the upside, which is interesting. Oh, 5 minutes holding. Ooh, this would be a lovely little setup. I bet there was a 30-minute gap in there, a 30-minute thing in there. Break even at that low. So annoying that that just doesn't give me a setup. I would think that this low is gonna go now, but I just don't like the risk to reward now. I need to be all the way up there. So to get this win kind of feels a bit pointless. I'm gonna see if we can get a pullback and see how we behave in that pullback. Okay. Alright, so 2 clear trades. Let's see where we are going next. I'd stay with still going lower. Now respecting 5-minute gaps. Ooh, that's nice. Could have jumped in on that potentially, but looking like we're probably gonna come to this low then now. To be honest, hindsight, I could have took a bunch of these. Like even that. I don't like these hold for ages ones. Alright, this could be a shout. We're clearly still coming towards this low. So are we actually? Let's see how it forms. That's quite a strong move back up. To be fair, I didn't even see that inversion. But I do think we're bearish still, so I'm not gonna jump in that yet until we start fully inverting some of these gaps. I don't think we should do that. Okay, we have inverted that. Alright, that could be a move. Doesn't fill me with the most confidence. Alright, everything I'm missing is hitting, of course. Just need to stay patient now. This could be a protected low because we took a lot of liquidity heading there. We're holding a small little 5-minute gap right now. inverted. I was hoping we'd come lower for that. No inversion there. I mean, there's no point in getting him on that handle. Or is there? 24, 26. It will shoot. I don't want to be in on that. I want to be in on this if it goes, okay. I like that much more. I don't really feel like we're super confident though. Do I want that? Would I be mad if I took it and it didn't go? I don't think I would actually. Protected though. We're inverting everything to the upside. At least easy target should be there. Yeah. And we took enough liquidity. I would have been mad if I got in on that. But I don't think I'd be mad if I got in on this. So I think that's all I can do. Is just getting on stuff that I wouldn't be upset about if it lost. And there we go. To be honest, I feel like I could just stretch this, you know. I'm gonna scale 75% of it and keep it running. Break even as well. I have no reason to lose any money right now. Alright. I'm cool with that. I'm very cool with that. No reason we come this low. See if we can get another thing here. So a 3 minute gap here. 3 minute gap actually inverted. I do think that's your buy signal again, but I'm done trading for this session. Yeah. Alright, next session. So that was basically just one trade per session. Just waiting for a good setup. Alright. Clearly still bullish. Still got that daily gap underneath. Okay. Slowing down a bit. Looks like that swept that inside this hourly gap now. I'm not actually going to draw it out because it's massive. We've got equal lows at the bottom, so that could be a target for us here. Does look like we're stalling a bit at the top of here with that, and then coming up sweeping that. So we're currently rejecting a 30-minute gap. This looks good. This actually looks really good. So let's see if we can get some shorts. Okay, so we've obviously manipulated there, we've come back down, inverted this. Would have really liked this if we would have took this little internal, but took a lot of wicks there, so maybe if this inverts, I might take it to this low. Let's see. Okay. It held. To be fair, that is a nice little move down as well. Right, let's see what happens next. Okay, I might be wrong then about shorts. Unless we're just coming for more liquidity. If we would have got a fast inversion there, I would have took that. Don't really love this momentum. Yeah. I mean, I like that. Still lack of momentum to push down. Got no long setups either, we're just fucking about here. Right, okay, now we're in the macro. We've now decided to invert that, which kept holding. Now I actually quite like this. I like it because we're sweeping that as well. What I don't like about it is it's super top of the range. I like that we're in a macro. I like that we're still semi holding that 15. Are we? No, we're holding the 30. It's showing no signs of wanting to go up higher. Manipulated. Let's see that. I do like this. I don't see this losing, to be honest. I just don't know where I would take profit. I feel like this might be the most safest place to break even. I don't really know where TP would be. I mean, this could go all the way down. We are respecting that, which I thought was a manipulation leg. The start of that manipulation was that, innit? So I actually do like this, you know. I do. I feel like this has potential of going far, so I'm gonna take it. And if it loses, it loses, but I don't think I'll be mad about this losing. Should I have gone break even there? Potentially. Alright, I'm gonna go. I don't know if I want to go break even because this has potential to go far. And that's a hefty candle. So right now we're at almost 1-to-1. Alright, let's see what the market structure is saying. This has real potential to go far. 15 minutes is looking like we're about to invert. I mean, I could go to break even right now. There's kind of no reason it should come back higher. I'm gonna go to break even. Silly. I don't know why that had to come back up. To be fair, it was a good break even move because we respected that. I mean, we respected this 5 minute to the left. Like really, if we're about to dump there, we should have dumped. So, I'm not mad about that. We have just made a gap. Not really sure where we're going here. Bit of a manipulation move, but I don't understand why we haven't took that high in that case. Okay, we are going to dump now, aren't we? Great. So that's annoying. But, I mean, I had the right idea. Look at that. I knew it had the potential to go far, man. Fucking hell, I could have held that for an absolute banger of a trade. I don't think we're going to get in on anything, are we? Oh, maybe we are. So we've got 15-minute gap here. It's quite large. We also have a little internal high. It's quite obvious. Alright, nice pullbacks. We could potentially get in with something now, because we still haven't hit the target. This is a low hanging target as well. This should definitely hit. We're also in a 30-minute gap. So I feel like we might just be filling in some shit here. Let's see how we're reacting to this 5-minute area as well. We want a nice turnaround just like that. Okay, we're in a 5-minute gap. This is nice. Okay. Maybe not. Okay, this looks good now. This is our distribution. Inverted that small gap there. Alright, that's a tough one. I think technically we should keep coming down, but we're fucking inverted on the 15, aren't we? I don't love this as a setup. I just don't like the wickiness, like the lack of intent to go anywhere. This should short, but I'm not interested in it. Alright, this is nice now. We've got some relatively equal lows. If we come and take this high, I'm interested. No. Alright. I think we're done for that session. Okay. Looking like we are turning around now. Which is what we semi-expected to happen. Alright, we've got a big old 1-minute bearish gap, which is actually holding somehow. So there's that. To be honest, I'm gonna be looking bearish. I think we are already in this. Okay, what have we got here? Problem is we just got no like other highs to be taken. Maybe we need to take that. We've inverted this 5-minute now, so that's not the best sign if we're gonna come lower. But that's a good sign to come lower. That's a very good sign to come lower. But we did. There's probably lower time frame little gaps that's holding us there. I mean, we've probably got a 15 minute. Yeah. 15-minute gap's monstrous. Do we even have any IFGs here? I don't love this. I just don't love it at the moment. I mean, we've took a lot of liquidity, but if we was gonna just take that, like, why haven't we just dumped from here? So I don't trust it at the moment. I don't love it. Plus, that's such a late place to get in. So let's see, we just made an equal low and swept it. If we inverted this, I might take it higher. Alright, there's your manipulation to the downside. Okay. Did we sweep down lows? Barely. We should be coming back. Okay, we have come back. Okay. I just don't want to. I don't want to be chasing that. I probably could have got in on that, to be honest. But there's no IFG entry for me there. But I'm not mad about missing that trade. Alright, looking like we're pretty confidently going to invert this to the down. Yeah. So it's still pretty bearish. Don't know if we're even going to get an opportunity to get in here. Got an IFG there. Any backing on that? 3 minute. Still no liquidity. I can't take that. I don't even care that one, because like, that's just a low probability. So alright, we're only half an hour into this session. Damn, that's a lot of momentum. Okay, any reason why we're acting like that here? Oh, we've got a little 5 minute gap with some liquidity. Clear manipulation distribution. It's very clear. I mean, at least we should get this high. I wouldn't say we're really delivering off a fair value gap though. Let's see, there's the body closure. See if there's a 1 minute. It's kind of a pointless gesture this is to find this, but let's just see. Oh, there is a massive 1 minute. And we just took this low. Do you know what? I actually quite like this then. A strong intent to go higher. I don't see this losing, to be honest. I'm gonna just play it safe and go break even. Do I want this actually? It's kind of counter trend. I don't know if I want to take a counter trend move like that. It's just such momentum. This is like, it's kind of screaming to me. It's gonna be an interesting one, to be honest. I don't love taking these setups, but I do feel like this is one of them kind of no-brainer ones. Let's see. Alright, so we've hit 0.4. At least we got something. I'm gonna just move this. I'm gonna take off 25% just to lock in a little bit of something, and then we'll just ride this higher and see if we get anything. don't think we will. Could? No. Okay, I'm fine with that. I am absolutely fine with that. Okay. So 5 minutes holding. No inverted. That doesn't look very manipulative though. If that would have inverted straight away, I would have liked it, but yeah, I don't love this. I like this higher actually. If we invert this up, I like this. That looks way more manipulative. We're showing strong intent to distribute. And we've, I don't know though, we've kind of held that gap to the left. Oh, okay, we've got a nice little 15-minute gap target, which is there. 3 minutes can give us any more data. Alright, we have inverted on the 3. I actually quite like this just because of this wick. So I'm going to take this. It might be one of them. I'm going to break even at that high anyway. I don't think this will lose. But let's see. Oh, that's not a nice candle. Oh, we might lose this. No, it's still manipulating. Alright, I'm going break even. Am I? We're so close to that high. We should not lose this. I feel like breaking would be a silly move right now. Okay. That is a 1-1, I believe. So I'm gonna take it off here, I think. One more minute till we invert that. Where are we there now? We're in a 15-minute and we've just opened this 15-minute candle. I'm just gonna close this full. I don't really care for this trade. It's done what it needed to do. I don't see where it's gonna run higher to, so I'm fine with that. That's a good trade though. Clear, very clear. That could have been a second entry as well there. This is why also I like putting my stop under the manipulation, even though it's such a bigger stop and less risk to reward. If price does fuck around, as long as it's the correct move, you ain't gonna get stopped out. Alright, so we're clearly coming to this high. That would have obviously been a nice hold, but never mind. That is a super fake move. Let's see if we can get a little manipulation. Okay, 3 o'clock. Have I been trading this since morning? Is this the PM session? Oh no, I did start at the PM, didn't I? So we got like half an hour more. Alright, that's a big manipulative candle. Took a lot of liquidity. Let's see how we fare. I don't think I want to take this first inversion. I don't know though, because we did really accumulate there, so I need to kind of decide on this next candle whether I'm going to take this or not. I don't love it, to be honest. It's not screaming at me. Let's see where we are again. We should be coming lower. I mean, we are in a big 1 hour gap as well. Let's see if we've hit 50%. Oh, we are at 50%, so okay, let's see the momentum. This should invert. Oh, okay. Oh, okay, I don't have to make a difficult decision then. Lovely. Alright, this is some good momentum down as well. Okay, still going higher. Interesting. I think we might just be gathering more orders here. Still holding this 5 minute. I think that's what like makes me not enjoy taking a trade there, is because we got so many other fair value gaps higher. Do I want to take this inversion if it goes? I don't think I do, just because of this lack of intent right now. Yeah, we're really fucking around. I don't want this. Yeah, I don't know about this one. I mean, yeah, it's obvious was going to hit that, but I'd take this higher. I'm going to take this higher. I think that's pretty clear manipulative. Respecting a gap, respecting a 15, respecting a tiny 5. I don't see why this wouldn't go. So I'm going to take it. Let's see. I'm just going to move my stop 8.6. We're going to just move it to 9.1 just to be safe. This might lose. Oh, okay, maybe not. There you go again. Safe stop, saved us. That's a 1-to-1. I'm going to take it off again here. I don't see why we should be going further than that. Let's see the reaction here then. That's a good reaction. Oh boy, that's a good reaction. Okay, I might just take this straight short. This has come up, took all the liquidity in the leg, filled in all the gaps in the leg. This is screaming to me to take, to be honest. This is one of them. Still with my bias being short. First target would be this low. It's a bit of a difficult target though. Don't think I could happily take that. No, I can't take that. Potentially on a pullback. See if we can get some higher prices. Alright, that's better. I don't know why I'm a bit scared to take this one. I shouldn't be though, because it's the clearest day trade. This loses, then I'll be baffled. Let's see if we're holding a 5 minute gap by doing that. No. We've closed everything. I don't know why I just don't trust this trade, but I should trust it. I should trust it. I don't know why I'm scared to take this. 390, that's just 11.6, that's 394. Let's see. Might get a re-entry here. Okay, no. We are what, 0.8. So I could have got a better price, but it doesn't matter because I still got a 1-to-1. Question is, does this have potential of going now? I'm gonna take 50% off this at least. I think this has potential. We've got a lot of obstacles to face against it, but let's just go break even and see how we move. Alright, we're now in a 15 minute gap. Took a 5 minute low. I mean, that's a clear as day like thing if you ask me. Don't know, man. think we're still pushing. I might just trail my stop, maybe. Right, where's an unrealistic place here? Alright, realistically, we could stretch a 4-1 here. I'm not even gonna lie. But that's not an unrealistic target either. Alright, so I'm gonna move my TP to down here. Damn, this has been a fucking good backtest, man. 100% win rate. I ain't lost a single trade today. I might trail my stop though. Let's just see how we behave in these gaps. Alright. We've now inverted that. Took a small bit of liquidity. It doesn't really scream anything to me. I think I'm still gonna hold this without scaling, because I just feel like, yeah, I feel like we should keep going down. Alright, now we're making interesting patterns. Patterns I don't like the look of. I think I would trail my stop to there now. Don't see any reason why we should come back to the... What are we at right now? We're at 2R right now. And if we get stopped, we get stopped at 1.5R. I don't know if I'm happy with that, to be honest. Let's just do it. Yeah, right, stopped out. Alright, pretty good trading though. I've been having a trade every session as well. This is fucking very good. That was a screamer. Like, only reason I didn't like getting in on that is because of how heavy that candle was, and I just sometimes feel like that's such an obvious fake out. But to see it go bang bang like that, top of the range, took all of that, like it's a screaming trade. Alright, let's see the analytics then for today. Mate, look at that, with good trading. Where did I start today? Here. Look at that, man. Fucking hell, I took 8 trades on that Tuesday. That is very good. I think I've only done 2 days today or something. 3 days. Alright, let's go for another day. Now I'm all gassed up about my results. Let's see how I handle these next few days. Because I think this was what happened to me when I fucking lost the account that I passed. I just got a bit too excited with myself. So I'm just gonna draw this daily gap again. Man, I feel good with my trading though right now. It is super clear to me. Alright, so overnight we've just done nothing. Which isn't the best sign, because we should just be pushing. And I guess my break even was a really good move then as well. So we might not be bearish anymore. Obviously we have that daily gap, but we don't have to come to that daily gap. Does look like we're coming for this protected high. But on a higher time frame, it's not actually protected. But let's see, because this is just all overnight rubbish. Wait, what does that say? What time is it? Oh, what? Stupid. Bro, what? This is telling me it's fucking Friday. What are you on about? Friday night. Why are we on Sunday night? Alright, there we go. Right, so let's see where we're at now. So we did come back up. Interesting. Fucking hell. Sweat that high. Alright, this is clear as day where we're heading to now. I'd be very surprised if we didn't come and head to that. Okay. So hourly we've inverted everything. It's kind of dumping though at the same time. I don't really like trading these days. First target's obviously gonna be there. Second target's there. Yeah, these days don't really give any opportunity to get in. They quite suck. All this, just where am I getting in on that? Actually, potentially up here, but nah, come on, where are we getting in on that? Really? No inversions either. Alright, back down here. Don't think we'll get a trade on this AM session, but we'll see. Oh, looks a bit manipulative. Hold that gap. I mean, we are in a heavy trend in there as well. Okay, could have been an inversion there. I don't love it, so I'm gonna skip it. I'd be pissed if I lost that. I was just gonna say that gives it more conviction though. The fact that we held that gap with a big old wick like that. But yeah, I don't really care about not getting in on that. Having said that, I do need to start taking like trades where I've got such a further away target, because there's no reason not to. Like, the targets are clear sometimes. Alright, what is going on here? So we accumulated here, look, manipulated, distributed. Now we're distributing like crazy to somewhere. Not where you're trying to go to. Like, this is trying to just shoot up. It's a big old thingy. They're clearly running out of funds to move. We'll wait for our manipulation. It's coming up for a lot of liquidity here. Still not in love with any of this. Okay, let's have a look. That's an interesting position to time. Ooh, how very convenient. We're in a 15-minute gap. We mess around just before it. Don't like that equal high. But at the same time, if we distribute through this, then well, who am I to argue with it? I think we should take this. Only thing I don't like is the equal high, but like, that should not stop me from taking this trade. 5 minute. Been a big 30-minute gap as well. Just something about this trade I don't like again. Alright, I feel like this is such a clean accumulation. I feel like if we just go break even there, then I don't mind taking this. I don't love it, but it makes sense as a trade. It makes a lot of sense as a trade. I guess we don't have to take that high. Why do we need to take that high? We're in a gap, and we took all of these highs and that high. Yeah, I'm gonna take this. I don't see why it shouldn't go. Good momentum as well. Stop loss is gonna be there. This might be the loser, but we'll see. I think it might be the loser. Yeah. Oh my god, this is just fucking around. I guess there was potentially a safer area to stop out. Just take me out, man. Okay. Now if this inverts, this could be good. Alright, I think this might be it then. Let's see. Oh, we now inverted that 15. Holding the 30. We got anything on the 1 over here? I mean, this has to though. Look at the manipulation distribution. It's gotta. Unless I'm just completely on the wrong side of the coin here. This must go. I don't want to take profit. Okay, give me that. Okay, let's see. Oh, fuck. Tough day at the office, man. Alright, I'm clearly on the wrong side of the coin here. Okay. That's baffling to me, that is. I mean, I guess... Alright, let's just take it easy. Clearly there's things I need to be careful with here. See, watch this one be the one that goes now. Okay, yeah, we're in a 1 hour gap. Great, okay. I should have considered that we had a lot of areas to fill. Oh, surely I'm not gonna short this again. This is the last trade. This will go. I'm gonna leave it, but I know it will do something now. Yeah, of course. Alright, made equal lows. I'd probably be break even there. It'd be break even trade. Question now, and everyone's lips would be: would this be a trade? I feel like it would. IFG's tiny. Oh shit. Jesus Christ. Alright, lucky I stayed out of that then. I only really stayed out of that because we've already took 2 trades in the day. Ah, man, every time stuff goes bad, I hear them little shitty kids next door just banging on the walls. It's like it's the It's like it's testing me. Little rat bag kids next door. Okay, so that literally was their time, wasn't it? Or was it? I know it wasn't. That was it. But this just went and went and went. For what reason? Like at what point of these manipulations are we going? Some weird day today. Alright. Back down to this 15 area. That's quite a manipulative wick. Taking a lot. Okay, what? It shouldn't be coming up further if that's the case. Oh, okay, I just missed that. Why did I miss that? How did I miss that? Sorry. Oh, because we're going the opposite way, aren't we? Although, seeing that is just, yeah. Okay. Alright, we've got a 5-minute gap here. Let's see. This is technically a different day because it's a different session. Oh, no IFVG. Bro, what is this day? Still holding that gap. If we come up and sweep the highs and then come back into this range, then this is a nice trade. Which we technically did. Ah, no, because it's such a horrible day, I would not take this. But, I mean, it's got potential to go. Set the internal. We might just sweep that in, that as the internal as well. No, maybe not. If we come back down heavy now, I'll take it short. No. It's a bizarre day, man. Oh man, no way I'd take that short, no. Did it take that high? Oh, it did take that high. Fuck. Oh boy, we did take that high. Just don't love it though. We're reverting everything that way. I'm not going to take it just because of how shit price action's been. Oh, okay, of course it goes. Oh man, it's really dumping. Oh, okay, hold up. Would this be a move back up? There's no gap to support the hypothesis. I personally... No, do you know what? I personally don't like it because we've got that same move on that side. I feel like that's a stronger turnaround than this little thing. Just sweeping that internal low, it's not strong enough for me. Now this is nice. Is it? I think this is going to be the last trade I take. I don't love it. Why am I taking this? I don't think I've got any other backing either. We didn't really take liquidity other than the own internal liquidity we generated ourselves. I'm gonna skip this trade. I'm glad I skipped that. That would have pissed me off. Right, I need a break because these little shitty kids are pissing me right off. But that was a very good backtest. Peace.